Hello, I am Meredith, and I am here with our message for Thursday, the 19th of January, 2023. We are using Tarot Vintage for our message today. What do we have going on? We have the Sun in Capricorn, the Moon in Sagittarius, though the Moon is moving into Capricorn a little bit later today. Let's see, what else do we have here? Mars and Mercury have gone direct. The Sun is about to move into Aquarius on Friday. We have a new moon on Saturday, also taking place in Aquarius. And Uranus goes direct on Sunday. It also says here in my little moon diary, Venus and Saturn together just after sunset in the west. So if you don't have too much cloud cover, be on the lookout. All right, let's get to our message. What are we potentially encountering today in the energy atmosphere? Oh, lovely. There he is in all his glory. There's the Emperor. Hello, Aries. Hello, Mars. Wow, that's a take action card. We've had some powerful first cards in the readings lately. The Empress, the Sun, now the Emperor. Woo! I love it. Just looking at this card, I have this this feeling of overcoming. Whatever obstacle we created in ourselves for the acceptance of everything that we have been in creation for and with. This cracks me up a little bit, actually. On a personal note, some of what I invest in energetically, wherever it is I'm putting my loving heart attention on a situation, a circumstance that could bless me with greater expansion and awareness and love and joy and happiness. Sometimes I shock myself when it shows up right in front of me and I somehow feel unprepared for it. This is endlessly comical to me because, you know, how many of us will talk about what we're developing or what we are putting on our or within our sphere of influence. How are we growing and developing and expanding into a greater sense of joy and fulfillment, right? And then all of that aligns and it's there, it's right in front of us, and we're like, what the heck? Now what do I do with this? So it is, for me, endlessly comical to surprise myself in that way and recognize that I didn't exactly make space for it. It's here though, nonetheless, it's here. And yay, now what do? We scramble a bit, don't we? So I feel that the Emperor is here assisting us in taking charge with whatever it is we're accommodating, making way for, making room for, expanding into, and ultimately expanding our happiness. And, you know, he's a take no shit kind of card here. And I love that about the Emperor. He is bold and strong and action oriented as well as solution oriented because he has a tremendous knowledge base. He is called the know-it-all in tarot. So bring your knowledge. It is being called for. We need our knowledge more than anybody else does. So channel it appropriately into your world today, any day, every day. Look at that. There's the Ace of Wands. Wow. Yeah, talk about taking charge, and taking charge vigorously, passionately. Fantastic energy right there. That is just lovely. So Ace of Wands, the whole suit of wands, this is a divine and cosmic gift of enthusiasm, ambition, motivation, passion, creativity. So imagine the Emperor, all four kings rolled into one, the father of tarot, picking up the Ace of Wands and aiming it at anything. Woo, look out, folks, look out. That's beautiful. Okay. Oh, nice. And then there's the That's great. There's the Nine of Wands. This is us collecting all the Ace of Wands. So here's the Ace of Wands to the power of 9, but look at the character on the card. Little worse for wear there. Little banged up. And that's what happens when we let our egos get involved. I had a brilliant conversation with just an exquisite friend of mine, and she was sharing some of my astrology. So I've got a Pisces moon, and apparently Neptune is sitting on my moon. So Neptune rules Pisces, and then it's also sitting on my ascendant in my chart. So this creates some doubt speak for me. So odd fears will come up that I need not be concerned about. But I do feel like this character at times when I get done with myself. Another amazing soul in my world will often ask, "Are you done yet?" That's kind of what I feel here on this Nine of Wands. Are we done yet? Can we just pick up the Ace and be the Emperor? Yes, we absolutely can, and that's a choice. So what is the Nine of Wands telling us? It's telling us that we're coming into fulfillment with something, and the Emperor absolutely confirms this, because I feel like he is looking at us and going, really? Seriously? So again, to add to the comedy of, receiving the very things that we pray for or are in creation with, and then it shows up and we don't know what to do with it, you do get that, "Are you kidding me? Are you done yet?" kind of moment. And there it is on the 9, and the Emperor is showing it to us. So I love that the Ace of Wands is separating it. It's the division between these two cards here, and aces have the ability to neutralize challenging energy. So I see us getting over ourselves with whatever the situation or the circumstance is. And I do feel a nod here to the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like this is a connection to us coming in from the cold. Wherever we froze ourselves out or thought we couldn't do something, we're doing it. I also feel that we've broken some kind of contract we made with ourselves long ago. Wherever we decided we were done with something or made one of those declarations, one of those ridiculous ego-based self-protective declarations, I feel like we are the Emperor aiming the Ace of Wands at that kind of a declaration, because we recognize we closed ourselves off to some beautiful potential when we allowed our ego to step in and attempt to protect us from whatever that might be. Wherever we didn't want to take a risk, or we thought that our hearts were too much at risk, I feel like we have moved into the all parts welcome. No matter what the risks, no matter what the consequences, we're not interested in living in a half-assed way. We want the whole cookie, right? And the Emperor is here to say, go get it. Next. What's next? Oh my gosh. I can't even. Look at this. Here's the Tower. And it came with the star. Wow. That's mind-blowingly wonderful right there. So look at our 9 of Wands. So imagine we let all those 9 wands coalesce into one wand, Ace, and we take that Ace of Wands to the Tower, which is whatever barrier or wall or boundary or limit we placed between ourselves and the very experiences we were praying for, and we're taking the Tower down. Not to mention here that if you add the ace to the 9, you get the 10. So fulfillment. You have all the resources. You have all the passion, fire, ambition you could possibly require in these now moments to accept what's coming your way from the star. This is one of the most beautiful manifestation cards ever. This is how we've kept the faith right there on the star card. We've walked away from the tower. We're like, F this. I'm done with the tower. I'm done protecting myself with a naughty little ego that thinks it's qualified to keep me protected. Done with that. Thank you very much. Appreciation, gratitude, of course. I'm bringing my knowledge in this Ace of Wands, and I'm bringing all my fire, all my passion, enthusiasm, you name it, all the good stuff I'm bringing. And it's right here in the star. We are following our guiding star, which for me is the intuition. However your intuitive gift is expressed in this world, that's your truth. That's the true north we saw out of yesterday's reading, or one of the more recent readings. That's it. No clutter. We're very clear here about where we're headed, and we're headed deeper into the very love that we are, without boundaries, without protection, because who needs it? Right? Love is the most powerfully divine force there is. And we're in motion with that. No life jacket required there. Excuse me. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, hey. Here's our first card. That's it. That's fear, doubt, and worry. And this is in the unseen. So some of us may not be aware that we've reached the emperor point within ourselves. We've reached a tipping point. The scales are balanced at the fulcrum, right? And they're not necessarily going to tip in any direction until we decide what's right for us. I feel that we've done it. We've decided to take the tower down, so the scales will tip in our favor here. As soon as we give some validation and love to the ego that could be wildly uncomfortable right now, right? Lean deeper into love. And then here's the Judgment card. Yeah, because every moment is an opportunity to engage the alchemy of your beingness in connection to the all that is, and redo something, revisit something, recharge something even. Resurrect a dream there. I also hear from my guides, say yes. First response doesn't have to come out of a no from the scared ego. I'm hearing too, we require more comfort, not less. So wherever your ego is rising and you're feeling tentative, perhaps a little bit doubtful or frightened, you require nurturing. You require your love more than ever in those moments. So when I encounter these, I spin out a little bit. I do go into some vulture thoughts. I have those moments, and I'm getting better at speaking them out loud, even to myself when I'm alone. Like, oh, wait, reality check there, girl. Look at you. You're going into that old place again. You need more love, not less. You need more compassion, comfort, love. Validate yourself. Validate your ego, and it'll quiet itself down. I feel like that's what's happening here on the Judgment card. That's us blowing our own horn. Yes, there are times it's appropriate to toot your own horn, though, to get your own attention that you've slipped out of a vibration or a frequency that's beneficial and moved into one that is all about fear, worry, and doubt. And that's a moment to bring healing and compassion. It's not a moment to criticize yourself. Okay. Oh, yeah. Didn't I just say moments ago, it's the intuition. It's all about the intuition. That's your truth. That's your true north. That's the guiding star. Well, here's the High Priestess just to say, confirmed. Beautiful. And then Page of Wands. This is a nice clear message to say, or to remind us that we're investing in what grows. And even when you have these moments of Tower, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, excuse me, holding back a hiccup, it's not simple. It's persistent. Anyway, even when you have those moments, there is at times the ego rises up there and says, now you're going to miss your opportunity. And the Page of Pentacles is letting us know no opportunity is missed because we're in alignment with our destiny. So we can't go past the very things we've been investing in. They're here, they're now. They are the Tower coming down. They are the star showing up, right? They are the Emperor saying, get on with it because it's here. Start interacting with it. Start playing with the energy joyfully. And watch, witness, and receive the profound loving joy and happiness that is on offer. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I just looked at the next card on the bottom. I was talking about balancing the scales. There's the Six of Coins, things balanced at the fulcrum. The scales can tip in any direction we decide to invest in. So do you want to continue with the angst of the Nine of Swords, or even the perceived exhaustion of the Nine of Wands? It's easy to say, of course not, no. Some things, though, we've habituated ourselves to. So challenge yourself when you come into the Nine of Swords or come into the Nine of Wands. Challenge yourself there to love yourself more and be passionate, Ace of Wands, about that, and be like the Emperor and take action on it. Woo! Yep. Angel answers. Woo! Here we go again. Love this deck. Ooh! Wow, they're falling out all over the place. Abundance. And, ooh, you're ready. You have an abundance of opportunity to take action on all the things you've been investing in. You're ready for them. Listen to your intuition. Confirmation of the High Priestess. So the cards have the jump on us a little bit here. You know, this is an opportunity to confirm something for yourself, to receive messages from your own guides, angels, ancestors. One more. I like that this shows up right next to listen to your intuition. Look for signs. They're everywhere. They're tailored uniquely to us by the multiverse. Last card, final thought on the reading. How is this our soulful presence? Whispering to our waking consciousness. All right. Pardon. I have a card that's flipped over here. Okay. Here we go. We have pressure transformation. This is really a nice card because pressure can look like the Tower, can feel like the Tower. And transformation. We've been receiving this message for days and days by seeing the Death card, the High Priestess, the Empress. So much transformation going on. And yet another reminder to us that even when we don't see evidence, there is a whole lot going on behind the scenes, which is why it's important for us to stay connected to our intuition, High Priestess, because she sits right there in front of the veil, the space between the worlds, the world of the seen and the world of the unseen. And that's where the intuitive voice comes out of as well. We are that vortex of love, light, happiness, intuitive knowledge, and all of this beautiful energy on offer to us is coalescing into transformation. So you may feel a little bit of pressure from the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands. That's okay. Embrace it, because you know, pressure can create diamonds, right? That's how a diamond is created, under all the pressure. And we're the diamond, and our light is shining. It's happening right here. Have a beautiful Thursday, everyone. Peace, love, joy, and happiness to each and every one of you. Blessings. Namaste.